guys, I'm your Daksha teacher. Today we are going to study economics for grade 10 students. Please refer your textbooks, chapter number 41, exchange rates and their determinations. What do you mean by exchange rates? When we exchange our currency in terms of another country's currency. For an example, how much of rupees we pay to buy $1. In Sri Lanka, $1 is around 190 rupees. If you give 190 rupees, you get $1. That we call as exchange rates. So who determines these exchange rates? Who sets that prices? It is set by the market demand and supply forces. In which market? In foreign exchange market. What do you mean by foreign exchange markets? It is a place where you buy and sell the foreign currencies. So now you know the exchange rate means the price which you pay to buy one other country's currency. And then where do you, which market sets the price? It sets in the foreign exchange market. What do you mean by foreign exchange market? A place where you buy and sell the foreign currencies. So there are also the demand and supply factors which will shift the equilibrium price. For an example, there are changes in the demand. What are the factors that affects the demand? First one is the interest rates. When the interest rates of a country is increasing, the demand for the currency will increase. Then our exchange rates will increase. For an example, if there is a shift in the demand curve, it's a rightward shift, so our exchange rates prices will be increasing. Other one is the currency speculators. These are the people who pretend that the currency will increase in the near future. So they buy the dollars now at under, we'll say $1 is 150 rupees, so they buy the dollars now and they wait until the dollar prices increases up to 200 and they sell that dollars. Then they get a profit of 50. We don't say it as a profit, we say it as a capital gains. So this is what we call as currency speculators. So when they are buying more and more, they are demanding, so demand will be increasing. Then once this comes to the export, what do you mean by export? When we send our goods to other countries, that we call as export. When our export is increasing, our exchange rates are also increasing. How? For an example, United Arab Emirates, you are ordering the goods from the Japan. So you are ordering Japanese radios. So what will happen? So you have to pay the Japanese in the riyal. Japanese people have to pay them in the riyal. So we have interest rates, currency speculators and demand for exports. So all these things affects the demand for the exchange rates. Then once it comes to the supply curve can be shifted to the rightwards. So when the supply shifts to the right, there is a reduction in the exchange rates. So how come that happens? For an example, interest rates in other countries. When the interest rates in other countries increases, for example, there is an increase in sterling pounds. So what happens is we exchange our rupees into pounds and then we deposit that in the bank. In which bank? In London banks. So when that interest rate is increasing, we are supplying more and more pounds to the foreign exchange market. Then the supply increases. Then we have currency speculators. The people who bought the dollars here will be selling the dollars in this. So when they sell more and more dollars, there will be an increase in the exchange rates. When they sell more and more dollars, there will be increase in supply. Then there is a reduction in the exchange rates. For an example, they bought for $150. Now dollar prices are decreasing. So they are going to sell it. When they sell, there is more supply. Then there is more supply means our exchange rates will decrease. Then we have demand for imports. What do you mean by imports? Imports means we are importing, we are getting the goods from one country to another country. For an example, UK is getting goods from Australia. So when you buy goods from Australia, you can't pay in sterling pounds. They are not producing pounds in Australia. So you have to pay them in dollars, in Australian dollars. So what you do, you exchange your sterling pounds in dollars and then you pay them. So the supply of dollars will increase. Then there will be a decrease in the exchange rates. One of the factors which affects the exchange rates for demand is the demand for exports. When the exports increases, their exchange rates also will increase. For an example, if Japanese people export their cars to United Arab Emirates, they expect the money to be paid in yen, so they don't need riyal. So this will increase the demand for the yen. In which market? In foreign exchange market. Thank you for watching this video. Stay home, stay safe. God bless you all.